Hello viewers, 4DIYers here with another video for everyone. In this video here I'll be reviewing these 3-inch LED pod lights from Novsight. A link to these will be included in the video description. This is a pair of their Halo series where an outer ring is illuminated, and I'll show you that in a bit. These are rated at 45 watts as a pair, come as a pair, and includes everything you need to install them. Right away I can see the packaging is very presentable and they're extremely well packed. On the inside of the lid, we can see the specifications of the lights. This includes all the parts lists, dimensions, color rating, voltage range, beam pattern, etc. First, you can see these lights come with a bunch of stickers. Next is removing the foam barrier. Underneath will be the lights along with all the other stuff they include. It comes with 2 sets of lenses. First is the black versions. These are used to protect the lights, and then there's the orange versions already installed that are removable. Here's the wiring. This comes with plenty of wiring to install in any location on your vehicle. All the required ends are here, along with the control box and illuminated switch. These are the stainless steel fasteners along with the needed Allen wrenches. Then is the mounting brackets. And finally is the lights. Remove the plastic protective film and you can see these lights already have the orange lenses pre-installed. The exterior is made from an anodized alumina, and these are available in a few different configurations for a lighting pattern. These versions are the flood beam pattern. The outer halo ring is very well hidden and you don't actually know where it is until you turn that function on. You can see the wire pigtails coming out of the rear. This is well protected and uses an automotive grade connector to protect it from the elements. Next is assembling the lights to test them out on my truck. These will get bolted down onto magnetic bases. First is installing the light brackets. Use the supplied bolts to mount them on the base. These can be mounted anywhere on your vehicle, used as reverse lights, facing forward lights, on the A-pillars, in front of the grille, in the bumper, or on a roll bar, etc. These brackets require a flat washer and lock washers on the bottom side with the nut. Using the supplied flat washers with lock washers and Allen bolts, install these onto the brackets. The way these are mounted, the brackets allow for horizontal and vertical adjustments, depending on their location on your vehicle. As for the wiring harness, this is a very high quality harness meant to stand up to any application. At the lights, we have an automotive grade, reliable, weather-tight connection, and as you can see, the wiring has an outer casing to protect it from any abrasion. Here's the module box. Again, this is a weather-tight assembly, so you don't have to worry about any water penetration. We have the power and ground wires with I terminals. The power wire also has an inline fuse built in. And finally is the wiring for the switch. As you can see, this also has a weather-tight connection. It's held on with a threaded flange along with an O-ring. You can disconnect this and stick it through a smaller hole in your firewall, so you don't have to worry about drilling an excessively large hole to fit the switch through. This wire goes all the way to the switch, which controls both the main light and the driving or accent lighting. There are 2 threaded holes on the back side to mount it to the interior surfaces. Now once on the truck, here's the test. First is alternating between the halo lights. These basically act as accent lighting. They are not intended to provide a lot of illumination. This kit also comes with daytime running light hookup when using the yellow wire. The switch has 2 buttons, one is for the main lights and the other one is for the halo feature. The daytime running light feature is great to add some safety to your vehicle as well as adding some aesthetics. Here's a view with the parking lights and fog lights on so you can get a comparison of the light intensity. Now next for the main lights. These are incredibly bright. They actually overpower my headlights of the truck. They provide a great beam pattern with both spread and distance. Again, as mentioned earlier, these are a 3-inch LED with a 48 watt rating as a pair. Each light has an output of 3,450 lumens. Each pod has a total of 3 individual lights. It's definitely a different design compared to a lot of the other light pods available in the market. It obviously does a great job of being able to project that light. Next is driving with the lights. My headlights are off, however my daytime running lights are on, but they have minimal impact. While these are orange covers, the light output is yellow in color. This color rating is rated at 1700 Kelvin. This is a great option to have as it provides better visibility in bad weather conditions such as snow, rain, and thick fog. This is able to reduce the glare and cut through moisture in the air. They can help reduce eye strain in those bad weather conditions along with improving contrast, allowing you to see detail better on the road in low visibility conditions. These lenses do, however, cut back on the amount of light output, which is fine because that is not their intent when driving in weather with minimal visibility. Next is removing those orange covers. Here you can see the difference between the yellow and white light changes. As you can see, the covers can be removed in a matter of seconds. Everything is extremely well illuminated. There is no direct light cutoff areas, and they definitely pack a punch for the size of them. These have an operating voltage of 10 to 30 volts, so it can be installed in a variety of applications. Again, I apologize for the line across the video. There is actually a crack currently in my windshield. The white light is rated at 6000 Kelvin, which means that it has a cooler white light with a very light hint of blue. This color rating is great for highlighting any details in front of you, allowing you to avoid any potential hazards. These lights have an IP68 rating, meaning they have the highest rating of being dust tight. This means that they will perform great in those dusty off-road conditions, so there's no need to worry about any dust particles getting inside the lenses. They also have the highest water protection rating, meaning they're able to handle submersion in water for up to 13 feet. Again, this makes them great for off-road use, as they're able to handle whatever water is being thrown at them. Here is a close-up look of the halo lighting for these. Further away it's hard to see, however close up you get better detail of what to expect. Pressing the switch once will enable the light. The switch will illuminate to whatever color the halo is illuminated with. If the halo is white, the switch will remain white. If the halo is orange, then the switch will go to orange as well. Here's that comparison between the different lenses to see what type of difference they make. First is starting out with the white light, and as you can see, it illuminates everything quite well. Next is installing the orange cover that provides the yellow light output. The brightness of the video has not been adjusted, so you can get exact comparisons of what the light output is compared between the lens and no lens. And finally is the blackout lens. These are intended to protect your lights from any road debris. They completely black out the light output, so no light bleeds through. Overall, I'm extremely impressed with the performance of these lights. They're not overly big, so they can be installed in a variety of areas on your vehicle. Despite their size, their output performance is excellent compared to other light pods in the market I've tested over the years. I do love the halo feature. It gives that added cool effect to your vehicle, providing that extra level of customization. The halo lights are a great way to improve the safety of your vehicle without having the extremely bright output on at all times. I'm also extremely happy with the overall fit and finish. These feel like a quality light, no corners were cut in their production or design. Have you purchased these lights in the past? Please be sure to share your experiences in the comments below. New videos released every week on my channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, it's a huge help to me. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to also hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.